Canada Post is honoring the late Josephine Mendeman by putting local water rights activists on a postage stamp. She was an Anishinaabe elder who co-founded the Mother Earth Water Walk movement. Her stamp was unveiled this morning at the Spirit Garden at Marina Park. Jess Clement has the details.
Josephine Mendeman, fondly remembered as Grandmother Water Walker, dedicated her life to protecting the waters and advocating for Indigenous rights and water conservation. The residential school survivor walked more than 25,000 kilometers, including around all 5 Great Lakes, to raise awareness of the need to preserve water. She passed away in 2019, and to honor her legacy, Canada Post created a commemorative stamp and unveiled it at the city waterfront. Mendeman was born on Manitoulin Island but lived most of her life in Thunder Bay, which made the Spirit Garden the perfect setting for the ceremony. The celebration brought out a number of Mendeman's friends and family, including her daughter, Regina. She described her mother as a very kind, hardworking, and generous person who really cared about the environment and the water.
I think it really is an important time for Indigenous people and non-Indigenous people to learn about how we can work together to preserve the water and take care of Mother Earth. So it's really nice to see her message to be communicated through this way to everyday people. I think it's really a fulfilling moment for sure.
Mendeman also worked with the Ontario Native Women's Association in various capacities throughout the years. CEO Cora Maguire-Surrett says it's really good for the community to be able to celebrate female Indigenous leaders.
Particularly, a woman like Josephine who's left such a huge legacy in our community, and being able to really showcase, especially when you're looking now in Canada, how we're facing crises, water crises all around. Now is the time for us to take up that responsibility, for us to really look at how we're contributing to this water crisis. We need to start to protect the environment, and the time is now.
The stamp is part of Canada Post's third Indigenous Leader Stamp series. John Hamilton, Vice President of Strategic Communications for Canada Post, says the Assembly of First Nations recommended they honor Mendeman with a stamp.
For Grandmother Josephine, her story of reminding us all of the power and the vitality of water, and the kilometers that she walked and everything, and dedicating her life to that, is just a story that so many people should know, and we're happy to be a small part of telling that story.
The stamp, along with 2 others, will be issued on June 21st, National Indigenous Peoples Day. Jessica Clement, TBT News.